Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First, we have Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used...
And Smokin'. This bout, all the talking. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Believe what we're seeing. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Perfect counter shot. He just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that. There's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. See if they go to the body. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Failing to score with that right hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Holmes in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
It's the same.
Switch on. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make...
Here. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting.
Go out there and finish him. You were thinking.
Jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
Time
give him
winding
any
down as we get set for another round.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his track.
Nice. Those 1-2.
Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
And he wasn't ready for that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost...
The fights are over.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. He's trying to fight back into this. Might just want to think of being a little more cautious, but look, he doesn't have that in his DNA. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Holmes in that last round. The game. This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not. Is Frazier in trouble? Down goes Joe Frazier. He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round 1. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Knock him. Whoa, wait a minute. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Down goes Frazier. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we continue.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk. Now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get...
Coasting this fight, and now you're right back into it.
Round 7, here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
His stamina is off the charts. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got...
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He just misses with that jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. Catch and shoot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who won. Hold her right there. Frazier is in trouble again. Work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
That jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Right in the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. That was a terrible round.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing.
Get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent?
Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up.
Right, let's go out there.
And we enter the 8th round. Exchange punches. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He blocks the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. punch caught him clean. Looking to land the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous.